I've got no strings holding me down and no funny intro to start this video off, so let's dive right in. I'm Zach, the Z-Man of Z-Man Film Reviews, and today we'll talk about Avengers: Age of Ultron. The film starts out with the Avengers together, kind of fighting Hydra, finding out like secret bases and taking them down. An artificial intelligence created by Tony Stark basically becomes self-aware and gains its own intelligence and goes rogue and interprets its protocol as basically, let's wipe out all of humans because they're dangerous. And then the Avengers have to band together once again to stop this new threat. Point number 5, the villain. Now in the trailers, he was portrayed as a very menacing and almost deadly threat that you were like, this guy's gonna come and wreck shop. However, in the film, and this is a good thing, he came across as very funny. I really liked the humor. I think a lot of people were probably confused or turned off because it didn't seem like it was the same character that the trailers portrayed him as. But it's really clever writing. He has many funny lines. And he is still a really menacing presence, really powerful villain. Number 4, I have the editing. The editing in this film felt very choppy, and I think that's one of the reasons why a lot of people are being turned off by this film. It feels like a lot was cut out of this film, and from the rumors I've heard, that's probably true. Joss Whedon had to trim this film down. I heard somewhere that he wanted to have like a 3-hour cut, but it came out more like 2:30 or whatever it was. A lot of the scenes jump from one action scene to another without a lot of transition, and I think a director's cut would smooth that over a little bit. At number 3, the character of Hawkeye. Now he was kind of the one in the Avengers film, the first one, that people were like, well, yeah, he's kind of that side character. He doesn't have a lot to do. Well, he got taken over really easy by Loki. In this film, they give him a great backstory. He's probably my favorite character of this new movie. Like, they fleshed him out a lot, and I think fans will be quite happy with how he's portrayed. At number 2 is my biggest complaint about the movie, and that's the need that they have to tie it into the greater Marvel Cinematic Universe. There are quite a few scenes that are referencing things or pointing to things that will tie into later movies, so they felt very, very out of place in this movie. It made Age of Ultron a weaker story overall when they feel the need that they have to like put Easter eggs or a whole scene that's going to set up something that happens in a movie that comes out in a year or 2 years from now. And finally, my number 1 point is the chemistry of the characters. There was some great dialogue, great banter. There's this whole party scene, and the whole thing is just pure gold. It's great. I think that's one of the special things about having so many Marvel films and these actors kind of dropping in and out of each film, where like in Captain America Winter Soldier, you had Captain America Black Widow and Nick Fury in there. This one you have kind of the whole crew together, and these actors are able to develop a repertoire with each other, and that I think just builds very strong chemistry, and you really see it all come to just like a great symphony in this film. Overall, it's a really fun way to start off the summer movie season. If you're a big fan of Marvel films, I would most definitely say you should buy this one. That's all for today. You can follow me on Facebook and Twitter at ZManMedia. And until next time.